BBYO has been a vital part of her ability to respond and process everything in the past year and a half. If you have a teen in grade 7 to 12 who may want to learn more, please speak to her after. Thank you.
Hi everybody. I just want to start by saying thank you so much to Daphna and Mr. Goldswag for inviting me to speak today. As Daphna mentioned, I'm in grade 11, and last year I attended the TREC program where it was at public school. So that was definitely a year I will never forget, not just because of the usual high school drama that everybody experiences, but because of what happened on October 7th. For Jewish teens like me, October 7th is a day that will shape how we see the world forever. We all remember the exact moment and what we were doing when we found out. The attack on Israel and the kidnapping of hostages isn't just something we saw in the news. It was personal. It was like our community, our people, were under attack. And at my age, trying to make sense of that can be really difficult. So today I'm just going to share a couple things that have helped me cope and understand it better. First, it brought us closer together. I am part of BBYO, a global Jewish teen movement, and the support I felt from my friends around the world was incredible. We leaned on each other, shared information, stories, feelings, and ways to take action. Being a part of a community like that, where everyone just gets it, where you don't have to explain what's going on or why you might be feeling sad or angry, has made all the difference. It kept me grounded as the news and people around me distorted the narrative. It has been so bizarre to see what's really happening and then to go and look on the news and see how everything, like, people portray it differently, and it's just far from the truth. Documentaries, even Oscar-winning ones, are maybe more like fiction. This leads me to the second thing that has shaped my lens of the world. October 7th opened my eyes to the importance of being politically active. Before this, I was pretty uninvolved and figured it was just something I could learn later in life. But now I see how much it really matters. If we want to make a difference, if we want to protect our community and support Israel, it is so important that we stay informed and involved. We don't have the luxury of just watching politics unfold. We need to get to know the elected officials and find out who will have our back. Whether it's sharing our side on social media, attending rallies like these, or talking to said elected officials, our voices matter, even as teens. The third thing that has shaped my view of the world since October 7th is the role of women. Women were targeted in horrific ways, with a narrative on social media going around about how rape is resistance. It made me realize how often women are used as weapons in war, and how violating a woman is like attacking the future of a whole community. I saw children and girls my age kidnapped, and some, thank God, who were rescued. You would think that the world would celebrate their survival, but again, I saw the double standard that is applied to Jews and Jewish women. This again makes me realize how important it is to be part of a strong community who has your back, and to have a country like Israel. At the same time, I also saw women stepping up as soldiers. Women in the IDF have shown incredible bravery, and the Israeli Defense Force has been ahead of their time in empowering women as soldiers, leaders, and protectors. But I haven't just seen it on the battlefield. In our community, women like Daphna, who organize the Bring Them Home rallies for hostages and their families, are soldiers too. They stand up with their voices, strengths, and passion. Seeing all this has shaped how I view women, not just as caregivers, but as fighters. Women who hold our community together, who lead through dark times, and who never back down. October 7th didn't just change how I see the world, it changed how I see myself, who I keep in my circle of friends, and my role in the community. It strengthened my Jewish pride, made me more determined than ever to stay informed, and made me feel inspired by the strength of Jewish women. Thank you so much for listening. Yeah.